Picture this, it's 6 a.m., the alarm blares, and instead of groaning and pulling the covers over your head, you and your partner lace up your sneakers, share a quick kiss, and head out for a morning run. The sun is just rising, the air is crisp, and with every synchronized step, you feel not just your bodies moving in rhythm but your bond tightening, too. Want a happier, healthier family life? Hit subscribe now for science-backed secrets to better love, parenting, and self-care, delivered straight to your heart. Also tell me in comments that from where you are watching my video. Now let's start. This isn't just a romantic notion. It's science. Couples who sweat together don't just get fitter, they build stronger, happier, and more resilient relationships. And the research proves it. Let's start with the chemistry, literally. When you exercise, your brain floods with endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin, the so-called love hormones. These chemicals don't just make you feel good, they deepen emotional connections. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that couples who engage in novel, physically challenging activities together report higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Why? Because shared physical exertion creates a unique cocktail of bonding hormones, mimicking the same biochemical reactions that ignite early-stage romance. It's like falling in love all over again, but this time, with sweatbands on. Then there's the power of mutual suffering, or what psychologists call misery loves company, but in the best possible way. Research from the University of British Columbia reveals that couples who endure physical challenges together, whether it's a grueling spin class or a weekend hike, develop a stronger sense of teamwork. The struggle becomes a shared narrative, a story of, remember when we barely made it up that hill. These moments of collective perseverance translate into everyday resilience. When life throws stress, financial strain, or parenting chaos your way, you're already conditioned to face it as a unit because you've been training for it, literally. But it's not just about hardship. Shared workouts also bring playfulness back into relationships. Think about the last time you and your partner laughed uncontrollably. Chances are, it wasn't during a serious conversation. Exercise, especially activities like dance classes, rock climbing, or even a silly backyard obstacle course, reintroduces joy and spontaneity. A study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that couples who engage in playful physical activities report higher levels of intimacy and lower levels of conflict. When you're busy trying not to faceplant during a couple's yoga pose, there's no room for petty arguments. And let's talk about attraction. Nothing fuels desire like confidence, and nothing builds confidence like achieving fitness goals together. A Cornell University study found that couples who exercise together not only perceive each other as more physically attractive but also feel more desirable themselves. It's a virtuous cycle. You encourage each other, you see progress, and suddenly, the same person you've been with for years becomes irresistibly hot all over again. The gym becomes your runway, and your partner is your biggest fan. But perhaps the most profound benefit is the silent language of shared workouts. You learn to read each other's cues, when to push, when to hold back, when to offer a hand. This nonverbal communication spills into your relationship outside the gym. You become more attuned to each other's needs, more patient, more in sync. A Harvard study on nonverbal synchronization found that couples who move together, whether in dance, sports, or even walking, exhibit higher levels of empathy and emotional connection. Your bodies learn to move as one, and so do your hearts. Of course, it's not all endorphins and harmony. There will be days when one of you wants to sprint and the other just wants to stroll. But even those moments are opportunities. A University of California study on conflict resolution in couples found that pairs who exercise together navigate disagreements more effectively because they've already practiced compromise in their workouts. Missed a rep? No problem, spot each other. Too tired for a full session? A short walk still counts. The gym becomes a microcosm of your relationship, teaching you patience, support, and unconditional encouragement. So, what's the secret sauce? It's not just about burning calories or building muscle, it's about building something far more enduring. Every drop of sweat is a brick in the foundation of your relationship. Every shared finish line is a reminder that you're in this together, for the long run. Science confirms it. Couples who sweat together stay together. So grab your partner's hand, tie those shoelaces, and get moving. Your strongest relationship yet is just one workout away.